Alrighty everyone, so we have the Corvette in here, and sorry if it's a little shaky, but we have to get the rear cradle out. And with getting the rear cradle out, we had to cut the exhaust off. We also have to drop this front cradle, but for now we're going to start with the rear cradle, get that out. We have to put the fuel tanks in there, and we just noticed the fuel crossover tube is bad. It's all chewed up, so we got to get this guy out. And I've never done this before, so this is my first rodeo. But you see, no fuel tanks. We have new fuel lines to put in. Alrighty, so the drivetrain is down. I gotta get that harness out of there, and then I can slide it out, possibly pressure wash it. As you can see, my hands are filthy. Filthy. This stuff sucks. It's no fun, but it's not too bad, honestly. Working on cars sucks, period. It's not terrible, but look at that. Jesus Christ, that thing is dirty. So, of course, we're going to pressure wash it, change out the transmission mounts, and I probably should add a transmission differential brace, but I'm not going to, so we're just going to slap her back up after that. So, as you guys can see, it's all clean now. We pressure washed it, top and bottom. It's ready to go back in. It looks like they blew axle seals and all this stuff went everywhere. Oil was for sure leaking out of this thing, but it's pretty much clean. So here we are installing the motor in this dirty garage. We have the 408 stroker. It is an LQ block. Finally going in the Corvette. QuickTime bell housing, Mantic twin disc billet clutch. We got the new status seats in there. The interior is starting to come along pretty well, and I'm pretty juiced about it. We have the rear cradle going back in. One boot on the axle is ripped. And with that being said, we got new transmission mounts in there. We got the MGW shifter. But here's all the triple pump setups all plumbed in there. It's time to get it up and going. We got the motor back in. Had to do the harness, but now the clutch is leaking. Clutch is leaking. So now, this has to come back apart. So it is early in the morning, and I haven't really gotten anything done on this. We put the car together, clutch is leaking. I have to pull the rear half of the drivetrain back out. Not motivated at all. I've been working overtime to make sure I have enough vacation time for when I go to Australia. And it's my one day off. I haven't been motivated, so maybe we'll get some stuff done with this. Alrighty, so it's been a long day today. We pulled the rear cradle back out, we brought it down, and we got all the torque tube out to see what was going on. This guy. So I bought this slave cylinder, brand new from GM. I just changed the bearing out because I put the old one back in. Brand new, and the seal is already leaking fluid. It was leaking fluid pretty bad, so I put the old one back in with the new bearing on there. But when I pulled the torque tube out, it pulled the pilot bearing back out. So I had to pull the whole clutch apart, pull the bell housing back out, fix all that, and then put it back together. So we're back in there now. It's 1 in the morning currently right now. I have to put that all back together tomorrow. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. And then my goal is to start buttoning up the motor and hopefully get it fired up by Sunday. So today is Friday. Well, it's Saturday morning, like 1 a.m. And my goal is to start this thing on Sunday. We'll see how it goes. If all goes well, we'll get it all buttoned up, started, radiator, everything in, and then hopefully send all the panels out to paint. Alrighty, so the goal today is to button up the rear, button up the rest of the rear on this thing. As you see, it's just floating. We have to put the metal plate underneath the torque tube, get the shifter in. All this is a mess still. And just start getting the harness situated. Harness, get the radiator support in here, and the radiator. I want to say I can almost start it today, but for sure during the week. Not exactly sure if it's gonna get done today. I have a lot to do.
Don't matter. Just one of the ones that are exposed.
Any red wire?
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh! What happened? Did you look up?
No. He's like, whoa. What?
What happened?
Man, it's turned off.
You do both pumps?
No, just one.
All right, test number 300. Neighbor must love you here, huh?
Huh?
Dude.
And it revs up fast.
Alrighty, everyone. So you hear the squeaking in the background. It's driving me crazy already. We got all of a Corvette piled in my truck. Some in the back seat, some all the way in the back. We're on the way to pick up Wes, so we had to make sure we left the front seat open. But the Corvette's getting painted. I haven't been updating you guys on this car much, just because I wanted to knock it out kind of on a small time frame. The car's completely stripped. All the body panels are in the truck. We are on October 4th in the car. We need to be on the road October 27th. The car still needs a radiator, still needs the radiator fans, still needs fuel pumps wired in. I need to paint the rocker panels myself. So my main goal today is drop this stuff off, get the fuel pump wired in, the radiator on, just so that the car runs under its own power. From there, start zip tying some harness out of the way of the header. We relocated the battery and the ECU. So we don't have a lot, but we have a lot. Like, all of the suspension still in transit. Thanks to Drift Cave, they made it possible to order all of the Part Shop Max stuff that we needed. I think we pretty much have the whole catalog besides the rear lower control arms. And then we have to pick up the brakes, and we have new coilovers on the way. We had BC racing coilovers that I bought from my buddy Corey in Hawaii, but everybody was telling me to ditch them and ditch the coilovers and go with Feels. So, sorry Corey, we're going with Feels.
You see where we at? Out here with Junior.
About that shit, you know?
The hatch got a.
What we doing, Jose?
We're dropping everything off the paint. Oh shit. And then this one, I got a new one, so we don't have to worry about that either.
Long night, bro, or what? What's up with the socks?
This was from like...
He said it was dark when he put them on.
It was a long night at Grid Life, and then Carl made me put these on. And
Shout out Carl.
The other two. So I don't have trouble. What you wanted, right?
This is the reducer? Yeah.
That's what he told me to use.
This one with PPG? Fuck it.
So we have the roof,
What's up, doggy?
gas door. What's up, bro? How you doing? Mirror, quarter panels, fenders. Look who we have back. Carless Slash.
Oh, we sold the car. We got a bucket for sale. Tap in. If you got an LS car that you don't want no more that's broken, I got 3,000 for you.
Cheating over there.
Chicken pasta.
Is it good?
We crossed the bridge for this.
8 more minutes for the Corvette.
Alright, I haven't been filming much, but the car's running right now. Well, the car is currently capable of running under its own power. I primered all this, and I'm going to paint it myself the color that it's supposed to go. And I'm doing this just because I still have the car in here. I don't want the body shop to rush. Here's the paint. And I'm going to do this. That way I still have the car. I can get it tuned, aligned. All of the suspensions there. Shout out to Drift Cave. Alright, so on the next side, I'll probably use my tripod. It's just extremely hot in here. I'm in here with no shirt. I don't know if I'll start spraying the other side tonight, but this is what it looks like out of a spray can. Obviously, you guys see what color it is. This is NATO Olive Green from a Porsche, but it's not bad. I screwed up here and there. I'm no professional, and I did spray my fuel lines. That's a little tacky, but you're never going to see any of that, so who cares? But honestly, it doesn't look bad for a spray can. All right, everyone. So this side came out pretty well yesterday for a spray can. Now, this is where I messed up. This side came out pretty dull. Some spots are shinier than others, and the reason being, I mixed 2 different types of clears, and it didn't dry well at all. You can barely see it. So it's a little dull. Like, here's shiny, here's shiny. The rocker has blotchy spots, which is what I'm more worried about. So I might just have somebody buff the rocker. Don't necessarily care about the door jamb because, I mean, at the end of the day, who's going to see it? I'm sure if I had somebody buff the whole thing, it'd probably come out. So I don't know. I might have somebody buff it and just let it be. But we have all the suspension here, so we're going to go ahead and start installing that. We're going to take off the front shocks, leaf springs. My garage is a mess as always, but we got the fuel coilovers, Part Shop Max rear control arms, upper. Those are rear upper control arms. And then we got all of the front stuff. Then we have the brakes. These are what the brakes are going to look like. So I can't wait. Hopefully get all this on today. And we should put the headlights on and be able to move it under its own power today, hopefully. Oh. So at the moment, we're reading the file to send over to Whipple so that we can install the ID 1050s in there. So I'm not sure if this car's ready at all. Mike just left. Mike just left. His car makes a lot of power. That CTSV is dope as fuck. But I'm not sure if this car's ready. I'm hoping it's ready. I'm already getting text messages asking, yo, is that car ready? Tomorrow we get all the body panels and we're gonna see how it goes. Zalo, what do you think it's gonna make? 400, 400, 450, 450. 500? Oh, you're thinking, I feel bad for you, bro. You got work at 3 in the morning. He does too. Oh yeah.
Typical Jose.
My eyes are burning.
Can we ever just go somewhere and you not work in your car? Can you just be ready?
You gotta get the fan going. Try it.
Can we get an update, Jose?
The starter went out.
I don't think you could cuss on these videos.
I don't care. No.
Well, boys, Vet didn't make it. Big bruh's hot right now. He ran out of motion. We're about to load this thing back up. Exhaust sounds good. He just built the lemon, you know, per usual. So we're going home sad. We're going home defeated. We're 0-2 with the Vet right now. So Big bro not really feeling it. We're gonna get him on camera. How you feel, big bro?
Terrible.
Terrible? We drove hella far, huh? At least we got pizza.
At least we got pizza.
The pizza was fire.
I was pretty upset, but we didn't get to finish the tune. We did like one pull. Didn't get to see the horsepower. The car was acting up, and it was all because the starter was starting to go out, and it was just giving us issues. So here we are at home, and it is 11:53 at night. And I have the starter from the Ute right there. You see it on the floor. This is the intake manifold from the Ute, and because I broke it yesterday, and I was pissed off. Thank God for the Ute. It's been my parts car, to say the least. We took the we took the clutch remote bleeder out of there. We took the intake manifold and now the starter. So who knows when that car's ever gonna get put back together. But my goal is to get this back up and going because all the body panels are going on this tomorrow. So I need it to run under its own power. Yo, where are we?
We're getting some of the good old Lord's chicken.
The start of every vlog.
Get my good side.
He doesn't have a good side, Junior.
I'm bald.
Look, it's bad on both sides, look.
Okay.
Watch out, watch out.
Have it. What is it? C6, Smokey Bakery. Dang, he said C7. Here's that. So this is a Porsche color. If I told you guys the time that we got it done, y'all wouldn't believe me. But it's not hard, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, I kind of cleared up the schedule. We got done in exactly a week and a half. But then you guys watching this, if y'all want me to do the same thing, y'all better cash out. But anyways, now check it out. We did a two-tone, so the roof is black, just regular jet black, solid black, all black, no pearl, no metallic, no nothing. And this is water-based paint. We shot the paint and did 3 coats of clear. My brother, shout out to my brother. Shout out to the polishing school, PNS, you know, Rupes, all them. You feel me? We got it done. I don't want to say that it's a mirror finish, but damn near close. So you want to check it out? You want to zoom into the... Don't mind the dust though. It's a little dusty though, but you know, we've been working.
Louis, we're back at it, Louis. Back at it with the black Air Forces.
Always.
Guy, you ready to stay? You ready to stay the night here?
Spend the night here?
Yeah, we're gonna spend the night here.
Alright, it's all good.
We got Louis about to tune it. You know what she's doing? Making a whole 210 horsepower. Well, I wired the flex fuel sensor wrong, so we put red tape because I just twisted the wires together. Probably not the way you should be doing stuff, but Louis, tired over there. You don't even need those, bro. What are you doing? One thing after another. Guy hates me. Well, Guy, at least you have a day off tomorrow.
I'm taking the day off just because I got my coffee pounded.
Pretty dead. Car keeps going into limp mode. Flex fuel sensor wasn't working. I mixed 2 wires on the flex fuel sensor. Took apart all the harness down there for the ABS. And the throttle body was hitting the cold air intake. So we're gonna see if it goes into limp mode again. here. Alrighty everyone, last and final pull at 1 in the morning on 91. Let's see where we're at. 501. Woo! We have E85 in there. Louis, what time is it? What time is it, Louis? Louis! Louis! Oh. Let's see what time it is.